This house in the Philippines is not even finished yet, and it's coming in right around $76,000 USD. This lot is 400 square meters, and the house itself is right around 165 square meters. So we're going to go take a look and check it out.
Okay.
All right, guys, so we're going to check out this house. Again, this house is 165 square meters. It's a total of 3 floors, and it's currently still being built. Now, the estimated cost when finished is coming in at right around 7 million pesos, which is going to be around $118,000 USD currently in the exchange rate that we're in today. So when we first come in off the front floor, you've got a CR that's going in over here. And one thing I want to point out in this house, in this build, if you look, the blocks here are huge. These are massive blocks. This is super high grade block that you can get here in the Philippines, as opposed to the normal hollow block here that most people see. So that's really cool to see that being used here. You walk into a great open kitchen. So open floor plan in the kitchen, countertops will be over there. And then you just have this beautiful open space, which would be like your dining area or / living room. And there's going to be glass throughout. There'll be glass doors over here, right off the back here. And there'll be a terrace right out there with a railing. So really awesome first floor. This would be a nice little, I don't know, reading nook or sitting nook over here that you could have. Really beautiful. And then let's make sure we get the ceilings too. You guys check out the ceilings here. This recessed ceilings that they do here in the Philippines is really, really common. And then there's actually LED lighting around all this recessing in there. So you'll have like this dim mood lighting up there in the ceiling, which is really neat. Really, really cool to see. We're going to head on upstairs to the second floor and see what it's looking like. Really amazing to see how far the US dollar can go here. You know, a house of this size and this magnitude with all the glass that it's going to have and all the natural lighting, you know, would be upwards of $600,000. Be upwards of $600,000 or more in the U.S. So really cool to see and just give you guys this perspective of how far your dollar can actually go here. So here on the second floor, you've got another what would be like a family room or a living area. There's going to be a terrace right out here. Again, it's glass everywhere. It's going to be beautiful. If you look back at the stairwell that we just came up, those windows go all the way up to the third floor. Those will be glass going all the way up to the third floor. So the view that they have of the ocean is just spectacular out there. That's the sea right out there. And on a clear day, you can see Marinduque over there. We can't see it today. It's a little overcast. But now we'll check out the bedrooms on the second floor. Now bedrooms, typically in the Philippines, bedrooms aren't super, super large. And none of them come with closets in the Philippines. It's just not a thing. So, you know, whenever you're building a house in the Philippines, you speak to the architect, you always want to talk about maybe adding closets or something like that if that's what you want in your house. This one has a very decent sized CR that's going in back here. Again, as I mentioned before, the nice big high grade block that they're using in this house is really, really nice. Awesome to see. So good size first little bedroom. Again, you've got the recessed ceiling, which will have lighting again back there in that nook. We have the second bedroom here. And you can see in this one what kind of windows the bedrooms are going to have. These are going to be really, really nice windows. So most of your windows here in the Philippines, a lot of them get built on site. You can buy windows from a window manufacturer here. They have prefab windows, but a lot of them are built on site, which is really, really cool to see these guys work in action and actually build these windows. It's really, really neat. So these are going to be beautiful windows that open out. And, you know, just wonderful views all the way around this house. We have another CR over here. It's going to be a nice size CR as well. And again, out here on the second floor that we're on, we have a nice big terrace out front that wraps around to one side of the house, right down this way. It's going to be really, really nice sitting area for morning coffee or, you know, evening coffee, whatever may be your thing. All right, we're going to go up to the third floor. This is going to be funny for you guys to see. I got I'm 6'11", and I got to finagle my way through all this scaffolding. So Bear with me. Oh yeah, a little tight up here. A little tight. All right. Okay, so we're on the third floor now, which basically the only room on the third floor, which I would call would be like a nice little office area. You know, great for remote work or something like that. Again, behind us in that stairwell, you can see where those windows are everywhere, and it's just going to be beautiful natural light. I can't wait to see the glass in these windows. And then the best part about the third floor has got to be this rooftop terrace. I mean, you walk out here and you just got panoramic view all the way around. And you can actually, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but over that way you can see some of the other islands out across the ocean there. This is just amazing. This view is absolutely incredible. And on the very top of the third floor up there is where they'll have their water reservoir, you know, for showering and washing dishes and things of that nature. And flushing toilets and all that good stuff will be up there. But this rooftop terrace is going to be absolutely amazing. This is just beautiful, beautiful build. And the quality of the materials they're using in this house is awesome. You know, you can build a house for a lot cheaper in the Philippines. It just depends on the materials that you buy and the materials that you use. These are definitely higher grade materials here, which is really, really nice to see. And again, right now, the cost of this current build is right around $76,000 US. Estimated cost when this build is finished is going to be around $118,000 US. So you compare that into a house this size with all this glass that's going to have and all the natural light and the beautiful, just the beautiful architecture of this house in America, it would be astronomically different. So this just goes to show you how much the US dollar really does, you know, spread out here in the Philippines. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be coming back to do another video on this house when it is complete. So as soon as this house is finished, keep your eyes open for that video in the next couple months. That video will be posting when this is finished, and I will do a walkthrough of a completed house. So that'd be really, really cool to see. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.